The New York Knicks select.
Yeah. Okay, big business, yeah, bitch, I know. Spend a lot of time on cash and O's. I need a road just to drive in the snow. Come from New York, so my heart had been cold.
Yeah, what is up, guys? Coach Cole back in the building. You already know the vibes, Omega family. Welcome back. Today's video, before we get started, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Omega family. Appreciate y'all for all the support lately on TikTok, on Twitter, on YouTube. Of course, if you want to be part of the Omega family, you can click the quick sub button. Hurts you nothing, costs you nothing. Let's do that. Also, join the Discord down below if you want to be in a featured giveaway for 100k MT. All you got to do is join that Discord link down below. At 100 people, we will be giving away 100k MT. Stay tuned for that. And let's get into today's video. So, in today's video is actually inspired by a tweet that I posted on Twitter. Follow me down below if you haven't already. And if you're looking at my clutch timeline up right here, right, you can see that Luka's at the 1. And we also have Ben Simmons at the 4, guys. So let's get into what I'm talking about. Today we're going to be doing NBA 2K hot takes. And maybe this is a one-time video. Maybe we turn this into a series that we do every week. Who knows? Depends on your feedback. So let's try to get some likes on this video if you like this type of stuff. But let's get into what I'm talking about. And we are talking about smoking hot takes in 2K right now. And I actually started this thread on Twitter. And I said my smoking hot take is that Ben Simmons is a better power forward in the game than point guard right now. And a lot of people in the community basically responded to that and was just like, yes, no, maybe so. So what I want to do today is look at some of your smoking hot takes for NBA 2K21. Let me know if you agree with them, disagree, down below in the comment section, and let's get into it. So again, this is my particular hot take. I don't know if y'all think that's true, but in my defense, Luka just moves so much better than Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons facilitating at the 4 is insane, especially on next gen. I've tried the Ben Simmons next to Luka combo. It also takes out Giannis from the equation. I think Giannis is better at the shooting guard than the 3. It got messy, so I put Ben at the 4. Shout out to my boy Call Me Meech though, because he really put me onto this. And I sold Ben Simmons, got him back, put him at the 4, and I am in love, bro. I literally got to the diamond tier and unlimited without breaking a sweat with this lineup, guys. So I think Ben Simmons at the 4 is just that. It's that good. Try it out if you haven't already, because he's that good. But let's look at more smoking hot takes for today's video. One smoking hot take that we got is from my man NBA 2K News Team, and he says that the most slept on budget card in the game right now is UNSELD Galaxy Opal. It also says we need a DM with better 6. He does admit that the 6 could be better, but if you haven't used him at power forward, people will say he's too short. Now, I personally haven't used UNSELD at power forward, and a lot of people are trolling. I don't know if they're actually being like real or they're actually just trolling my mans, but they're saying he's too short. But there was actually a legitimate argument here that he's short. The only valuable way you could use him is if he dribbles, but he doesn't have that great of dribble 6. And my man is actually saying that out loud. He's like, oh, it's going to cost you a lot, so it's not going to be a lot of budget. And it was just a pretty good debate. I think UNSELD, for the most part, has always had decent dribble 6. For the most part, has always been a decent budget card. And at base form, I think he might be one of those underrated point guards, underrated power forwards in the game. I would try him out. I would check his price first, and then try him out and see, do you like UNSELD? That's a hot take. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with this down below. A second hot take that we got is from Crab2K, and my man goes crazy on TikTok, doing TikToks every day, twice a day, 3 times a day. But my man said Ben Simmons at power forward, he's coming from my life, is just a better Jermaine O'Neal. And now, I had Jermaine O'Neal before I picked up Ben Simmons, actually. I had him at my bench. And I would say to you that Jermaine O'Neal is about 20% of what Ben Simmons actually is. He's a good facilitator. He's a good three-point shooter. He plays decent defense, but Ben Simmons is on another level. So I do agree with this comparison in some way, but Ben Simmons is like better Jermaine O'Neal times 10. He's like on crack Jermaine O'Neal. So I would say that's true, but it's like a 20% to like 150% comparison. So that's where I'm at with this. What do y'all think? Y'all think Jermaine O'Neal is better? He's definitely better for the budget, I'll tell you that. We could go either way. So that's that. Here's a crazy one. My man's Lamar the King, two-turn Lamar, said that Marcus Smart DN is the best point guard in the game right now. Now, I'm gonna say this. Marcus Smart has always been one of those cards, even with his Ruby card, that has the defensive settings of a god. I don't know why. Clamps Hall of Fame. I mean, other people have Clamps Hall of Fames, but he just moves so different, bro. And like, I got Marcus Smart now. I've used him a couple times. He moves different on defense. He's also got a decent shot. So, while I wouldn't agree that it's the best point guard in the game, I would say he is very up there, like very close, like maybe like 5 or 6 in top point guards in the game right now. So, not a bad take. That might be smoking hot because it's crazy. Anyways, but yeah, what do y'all think about Marcus Smart? Y'all let me know. Another crazy hot take that we have is this card is absolutely buns and only useful for MT. That is from my boy Hate Jordan, and he says the Invincible Shaq that just dropped on Friday is buns. What do y'all think? I don't have the card. I cannot afford the card. I would literally have to sell my whole team in order to afford this Invincible Shaq. He's going for north of 2 million MT at his base form, guys. So I'm not going to judge this as a too like crazy hot take, but I also haven't played with the card. I think that Shaq is good. I think Ben Simmons can also clamp him up. And I've actually run into Invincible Shaq on Unlimited, and I clamped the living dog shit out of him. So, I don't know. I played against him once. He was buns. Ben Simmons clamped him up. What do y'all think about Invincible Shaquille O'Neal? Let me know. Another smoking hot take, guys. And this comes from my man Ground Chameleon. And he says that DM Russell Westbrook is still a good card in this game. I think this is a crazy take. But people also say that my man's responded and said it must be because his value hasn't tanked. That's true. Westbrook is over 100K. People are also saying that he's a very underrated card. You have to actually play right Russ for it to work. And I mean, if that's just ball hogging and going for a layup, maybe that's what you do. I don't know. That's a crazy hot take for me, but it could be that Russell Westbrook is just one of the better point guards in the game, and we don't know about it because no one plays this card. Everyone plays Luka. Everyone plays Ben. Everyone plays Giddey. Is Westbrook a good card? I don't know. Y'all let me know down below. Another one is that graded cards are ugly and unaesthetically pleasing. Now, I will say something. I think we could all agree that graded cards are ugly, right? What I will make it controversial, though, is that I think that even graded 10 cards are ugly. Like, for example, I showed him this tweet of a flawless Cade Cunningham going for 100K with 31 Hoff patches. This was actually the Cade I wanted before I got my 37 Hoff Cade. And I wanted him so bad because he had that 10. But then I kept looking at the card that I didn't even end up bidding for it because of the fact that it's so unaesthetically pleasing. I don't know. I'd rather have the base card art and just have that than a base card with a flawless 10 and it just look ugly. I don't know. That might be a personal preference. It may add value as a 10. What do y'all think about graded cards, man? I don't think 2K has executed that feature too well. I wish it executed better so it had more intrinsic value in the game. And then that would honestly increase our extrinsic value and be like, oh, a 10 card? Let me go get that. But I think right now it's a cool feature. It needs to be reworked. And then lastly, we have one more hot take, and this is actually in response to my original comment. My man's Bowden Durrell says that actually Ben Simmons is great at point guard. If you can't time his shot, which I can't, then you ain't doing nothing. But he is godly at point guard. I hit way more step backs, with him than MJ. Nobody can block it. And blinders, bro. This shit is ridiculous. He isn't better at power forward because he doesn't have all the power forward Hall of Fame badges. Now, just a quick response to this, I think that he facilitates at the power forward position. I think that he still has blinders, can shoot in a spot up scenario where I feel more comfortable using his shot. So, again, preference, I think Luka's still the best point guard in the game in current gen at the 1. But that's just me. What do y'all think about Ben Simmons at the power forward? Do you think that he's better at power forward? Let me know down below. If you have any more smoking hot takes, I am going to do this probably weekly. I'm going to try to do this weekly as a series. But join the Twitter family down below because all it takes is a quick follow and you can be in these videos for future content. And let me know down below, guys. This is Coach Kobo signing out. Omega family, catch ya.